Isang magandang balita po para sa ating mga gurong bayani. Dahil sa wakas, tanaw na natin ang katuparan ng pangako at pangarap natin para sa kanila. Our dear teachers have long waited for the passage of this measure that institutionalizes the granting of the teaching allowance. Simulat sa pool pa lamang, atin ang kinikilala ang kanilang hindi mapapantayang sakripisyo at pagkalinga sa ating mga mag-aaral sa loob o labas man ng paaralan. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, it is an honor for your Committee on Civil Service, Government Organization, and Professional Regulation to present the Bicameral Conference Committee report on the disagreeing provisions of Senate Bill number 1964 and House Bill number 9682. In the interest of time, I would like to move that the joint explanation of the Bicameral Conference Committee on the disagreeing provision be spread into the journal and report of the Senate. The highlights of the Bicameral Conference Committee are as follows. The conferees agreed to use the Senate and House versions as the working draft. Section 1 and Section 7, as well as the title of the Senate version, was adopted as Section 1 of the reconciled bill. The short title of the bill is Kabalikat sa Pagtuturo Act. Section 2 and 5 of both of the Senate and House versions were consolidated, amended, and adopted as Section 2 of the reconciled bill. Section 3, 4, 6, and 9 of the House version were adopted. From teaching supplies allowance, it is now to be known as teaching allowance, to be able to more comprehensively the instruments for teachings. Sa makatuwid, come next year, doble na po ang matatanggap na teaching allowance ng ating mga guro. Imbes na 5,000, sila po ay makakatanggap na ng 10,000 pesos. Sa ating mga guro, nakaukit na po sa mga pahina ng kasaysayan ang inyong kadakilaan. We see you and ultimately honor your heroism and selflessness in molding the youth of our nation and nurturing their future. Kayo ay haligi ng ating lipunan at tanglaw ng ating kinabukasan. Mr. President, this is just one of the many steps that the Committee on Civil Service, Government Reorganization, and Professional Regulation is looking into to advance the welfare of our almost 1 million strong public school teachers. Asahan niyo pong hindi ito ang wakas, bagkus ay simula pa lamang ng marami pa nating mga hakbang at pagsasamahan sa walang mintis na pagsulong ng mga kahalintulad na reforma. This is my humble submission that this Bicameral Conference Committee report on the disagreeing provisions of Senate Bill number 1964 and House Bill number 9682 on the kabalikat sa pagtuturo be ratified by this chamber. Thank you, Mr. President.